Hi guys, welcome to a weekly vlog. My name is Sareva. If you are new here, hi, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. To start off this weekly vlog and to kick it off, I am going to be resigning from my first nursing job today. Today is February 12th and it is currently 10 a.m. in the morning. I've already came to the conclusion of wanting to resign from my job since last year, and I've done what I needed to do in preparation for today. Honestly, last night I was tossing and turning, was really anxious and nervous, but I talked it through with God, and I know this is the best decision for me and the best thing for me to do. This was something that needed to be done for a while. I was just waiting on myself to finally make this decision and take that leap of faith. Totally grateful for my nursing job that I've been working for over 2 years. Working here at this job has finally came to its end and it served its purpose, and it's time for me to move on. I've dealt with and experienced a lot of things that has called me and compelled me to move on. Ready to let go, move on, and make space for the next chapter of my life and what God has in store for me. So with that being said, I don't want to mess it up. I have my resignation paper here. Luckily, when I took my ADN program, they taught us how to make a resignation paper. Searched through Pinterest to also give me some good examples, and I was able to come up with this here. I'm ready to turn it in. I'm ready to resign. I'm ready to do this. I'm excited and I'm ready to move on. I wanted to document this because this is just like it was a milestone for me to have gotten my first nursing job. This is also a milestone to now move on from my first nursing job and go on with my life and move on to bigger and better. Yeah, so that is how we're starting this weekly vlog. I have to catch you guys up on a lot. Later on, I'll explain everything and catch you guys up on what's been going on. So let's go and resign from my job.
I can tell the story of how I've overcome.
It is, guys. I resigned. It was really bittersweet, but my supervisor, he was very, very supportive. He was very nice about it, but we did it. This chapter is coming to an end, or it has come. I'm in the car right now. I wanted to give an update to you guys and kind of go over what happened. By the grace of God, this whole process of resigning worked out really, really great. My supervisor was just very supportive and kind about it. Kind of gave him a little bit as to why, I'm deciding to leave. Basically just for mental reasons, needing to find myself and figure out what it is that I want to do. Just needed to leave this job in order to do so. And he was just very supportive about it. He was letting me know that there will always be an offer on the table for me if in case I ever want to come back and even do part-time. He said that is there for me to do. It was just an easy process. It was quick. It was bittersweet because, like I said, I've been working there for over 2 years. And coming to this job and working these shifts over these 2 years has become routine and normal for me. So to finally, not do that, it's bittersweet. But at the same time, I'm really excited because I'm opening room for bigger and better opportunities and blessings. And this was something long overdue for me to do. And this was definitely something God placed on my heart last year. He has given me the patience and the time to, save up, to endure still working here up until this moment. It was honestly just all up to me. I know that I should have been left this job, but it was really me. I was scared, and I'm done holding myself back and blocking myself from opportunities and better things. A lot of the times it's you who block your blessings. And I know that that was what I was doing, and that, I was struggling, going through mental unhappiness. I was going through anxiety. I was, doing a lot of harm to myself. I've been looking forward to and excited for this break that I'm about to give myself. I'm excited to pursue other avenues and dive into and get more serious with my content creation, posting more on YouTube, putting out more content on TikTok. I'm already doing that. More so on TikTok. I'm kind of slacking on YouTube, but I'm getting back on YouTube again because on my manifestation board, that is something that I included to do. And I believe that a part of this is also making room for me to do so. So, you know, I'm just excited. Pray to God, I left it up to him, and lo and behold, and thank the Lord, you know, he made all this. He made today, you know, go well. Everything is, you know, slowly but surely working out for me and working in my favor. I can't thank anyone but God, because honestly, it's been a struggle. Try my best to keep God as my focus, and he's really been showing up and showing out. Ew, I don't know why I'm about to cry. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm gonna wrap this up. All that to say, I did it. I'm resigning from my first nursing job, and I'm excited for what is to come. Okay. You did it, Sareva. You did it. Ew. Okay, I'm crying. Ew. I'll see you guys later.
I find peace in knowing I'm here. Feeling far away, but I'm close to you. You know me by my name, but I chose the world instead of you. Had no clue why the days were so blue. Only if I recognize you're not a man like you should lie. With him, there's hope for tomorrow. With him, there's joy in sorrow. There is no greater love than this. I find peace in knowing I'm here. Walking all alone on this weary road. Heavy burdens on my shoulders with no one to bear the load. Thought I could do it by myself, guess I was wrong. Then I heard a small voice say, this time you don't need to be strong. There's hope for tomorrow with him.
Right after I got done talking to you guys in the car, my mom surprised me with some flowers for Valentine's, because she is my Valentine until I actually get a Valentine. She also got me some balloons, as you guys just saw. Having a good day, a cool little day. Like I said, I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. I recently got all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed, and I did vlog that. After a couple days, I kind of stopped vlogging, so it's not entirely like a whole video. It's like a choppy video, not too choppy, but I wanted to incorporate that into this week's vlog to give some substance to this vlog. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry I've been gone for a while, but life has been life and I've been busy, but I am back, which is all that matters. It is February 5th and it is 5:57 at night, and it is the day before I get all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed. This is my first procedure, especially ever being put under anesthesia. I'm a little nervous. You know, so much has been going on and life has been lifing that it's kind of distracting me. But now that it is the night before, I feel a little bit nervous. Like, I'm not really prepared. I mean, I'm prepared as much as I can be. The only thing that I prepared was I ordered myself like ice pack face wrap, help with the swelling. That's literally the only thing that I got in preparation for my wisdom teeth removal. The dentist did call me a couple days before to, you know, confirm everything. I was asking her would they provide the supplies, because I was gonna buy gauze along with the ice, but I was like no, because I feel like they should provide that, which they are, enough that I will need. On the topic of food, because I wanted to go grocery shopping a couple days before, but when I talked to her about it, she said that she in fact has a grocery list for me. Well, then I'll just wait for that, and my mom is going to be taking care of me. She said that she can go and take care of the groceries and get that. My procedure is tomorrow, February 6th at 7:15. I need to be there at 7 in the morning, which means I need to get up at 5:30 maybe. I'll see you guys tomorrow before my procedure.
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match. I will be a fuse. Boom, painter, baby, you can be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you can be the news. You're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise the bet, cause you're the joker. You are the joke, and I could be the blackboard, you can be the top, and I can be the rock. Yeah, when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you.
Let's go get my wisdom teeth pulled. Here, guys.
Mama, are you all right? Did you feel anything, Mama? You was out like a light, huh? That was quick. Man. But you gotta try to stay woke, Mama, so you can kick it out of you, Mama. Gotta try to stay woke. Let's put some air on you. Nana, gotta stay woke. Gotta try to stay woke the best you can so you can. I know it's hard though, I know. It just feels so good to just close your eyes and go to sleep. But we don't want to go to sleep. We want to stay woke. Mama, stay woke.
This is me post-procedure. Girl, I was out of it. They prescribed me antibiotics and pain medication, and they put me on a soft diet, but I was more so in taking a puree diet, girl. I was trying to be extra careful. I wanted to heal appropriately, okay? All I was intaking was smoothies, soups, jello, mashed potatoes, gravy, yogurt, and my mom also whipped me up some pureed avocado, and it was good, but it wasn't desirable. And during my whole recovery, I was just in bed watching my cartoons. Hi guys, it is day 2 of my wisdom teeth removal. It is currently 2:42, 14:42 military time, February 7th. Honestly, I feel good. I feel normal. Besides my swollen cheeks, I don't really have any pain. The only thing that I'm experiencing is just like annoying discomfort. They did prescribe me antibiotics and ibuprofen, but I also got Tylenol, so I've been taking Tylenol, and that has been working good. Honestly, I'm not supposed to be talking. That's what the oral surgeon said, but I think he more so meant that for the first day. Even though I'm talking, I'm not like fully talking, like forcefully talking and moving my entire mouth. I'm still being careful. So I just wanted to hop on here and just give you guys an update and show you guys a good visualization of myself on day 2 and how everything is going. I have been using my ice pack face wrap the first night and then a little bit this morning. After there on out, I've been warming the packs. The face wraps are helping. The main thing is just be very careful and gentle. You know, swallowing foods, eating foods, I have to be very gentle and not disturb the healing, which I've been really trying to do. As you guys just saw, I did my salt water mouthwash that I'm supposed to be doing 6 times a day for 3 weeks. But when I'm able to talk more and I'm a little bit more better and more healed, I'll go over all the instructions they shared with me so I can share with you guys. Other than that, I'm doing good. My experience has been good and I'm not complaining. So as of right now, for the rest of this day, I'm just going to continue to relax, and I will check in with you guys on the next thing that I do. Okay guys, so it's much later in the day and now it's time for me to eat dinner. I have been surviving off of banana smoothies, jello, applesauce, creamy chicken soup. I'm going to be eating soupy mashed potatoes with some gravy and some pureed avocado. That's what I've been eating so far. It's day 2. I'm warming up my soupy mashed potatoes and gravy. Personally, I like mashed potatoes and gravy, specifically my mom's gravy, so that is something I requested, and it is good. Even though it is soupy and watery, it's doing the job. It's been day 2 and I've been surviving off of pureed liquid diet. There's only so many things that you can intake in a liquid / pureed form. Whatever I can intake, I gotta intake it frequently in order for me to, you know, fill my stomach and intake some calories. This is the milky guacamole. Well, basically she just put milk and avocado in a blender and just blended it all up, and this is what it looks like. It's good. Tastes exactly like guacamole. Before all of this, I tried doing my research and looking at other people's videos of their wisdom teeth removal and how they dealt with it, their experience, and how they took care of themselves and recovered. And I tried to take some tips and tricks from that. I just relied off of what the staff at the dentist, told me I need to do. They gave me instructions, as well as implementing other things from like people's videos and stuff. And so far everything is working good. I also just wanted to share my experience with whomever else may be going through this soon, and just also share with you guys that apparently having your wisdom teeth removed isn't all that bad. It just really depends on your pain tolerance, and just everyone loves to scare people. But then I've watched other people's videos and they said they like did well or healed within a couple of days and stuff, so it's really dependent on you. But for me, so far everything has been going good. It is now day 3. It's February 8th, 10:41 in the morning. I woke up relieved this morning. I was definitely feeling the swelling in my cheeks reduce, especially this side. It isn't bad, or it hasn't been bad sleeping. I definitely can't sleep on my side because I definitely feel it on my cheeks, but my cheeks still are swollen and they still are a bit tender. I definitely woke up without being in any pain or any discomfort. So I didn't need to take any pain medication this morning, but I did make sure to take my antibiotic. I wanted to like sit down and talk with you guys a little bit more about, how I've been dealing with this whole thing and what I've been doing to help with, the healing. So like I said, they did provide me with like a list of instructions and stuff. They did start me on antibiotics. They prescribed me Keflex. I am kind of allergic to sulfa, so they prescribed me Keflex, and that's been working good. Haven't had any side effects or any, symptoms from it. And then they also prescribed me ibuprofen. Really, I've been taking Tylenol to try and prevent using the strong medication or the strong pain medication. But the only time I did use ibuprofen was the day of last night when I just could not bear the pain. And then they provided me with a whole list of instructions on how to care for my mouth. They did prescribe me with supplies, not much or supplies like I was thinking of. It's just a couple of gauzes. I didn't need that many gauzes. I just needed gauzes immediately after the procedure, or that first couple of hours, to just soak up the blood and kind of stop the bleeding. And they only gave me so many because I really don't need that much. And you also don't want to, put pressure or irritate or, just put tension on that area, because you want to keep whatever blood that dried to like stay there and clot to allow for healing. Or they just gave me the amount needed to stop the bleeding. It was enough. It took about like an hour or two for the bleeding to stop, and ever since then I haven't had any oozing or any bleeding, anything like that. The swelling hasn't bothered me. The only thing about it is that just the way I look, my face is boxy and round. I've been using the ice wrap, and it does say, excuse me if you hear my dog barking, but it does say on my instructions that for the first 24 hours to use ice packs, and then after use warm packs. I felt like both really helped when I placed it on my face. Like, it really eased the discomfort. Okay, to talk about after the procedure, since I was put under anesthesia, I don't remember anything. I do remember them putting in the IV in my arm, and I remember seeing him pushing that anesthesia in, and literally after they laid me back, I was knocked out. It's crazy how fast that works, but I was knocked out. And then after, I vaguely remember being placed in a wheelchair and being pushed towards a door, and then I remember being like lifted into the car, and that was about it. And then before I knew it, I remember being taken out the car to get inside the house. Walking towards my door, I threw up a little bit, and then I remember, with the help of my mom, being put into bed, and that was literally it. Like, so then when I did wake up from taking a quick little nap or being put in bed, I was very much groggy. From the clips that I inserted from my TikTok, my mom did record me during the drive back home from or after the procedure. So she was not yelling at me, but like waking me up and kept calling my name, because apparently they told her with anesthesia people tend to forget to breathe. Every time she kept calling me, I started to like wake up, and when she saw that, then she allowed me to go back to sleep. Then I woke up more coherent and awake, and since then I just been documenting everything, and I just been progressing. So that's that. For diet, they did tell me that I would be on a soft diet for a week. They provided me a grocery list, and literally has everything that I already knew that I would only be able to intake, like jello, cream of wheat, applesauce, soup, mashed potatoes, yogurt, smoothies, pudding, but apparently also included macaroni and cheese, which is interesting to me. Today is day 3 and my mom made me macaroni and cheese, but I'm kind of like skeptical about it because macaroni and cheese still is in a form that you have to chew. So far I've only been, you know, swallowing my food. I haven't chewed my food, so I don't know how exactly that's gonna work, but apparently that's a part of the soft diet, which it is a soft diet, but I've actually been taking like a pureed diet. So we'll see how that works out. And I also said ice cream, sorbets, and also we've been making it do with other things. Like I said, my mom made me like soupy mashed potato, pureed avocado, not guacamole, but it's literally pureed. That's really it. And then as well, they made sure to make it imperative to not spit, so I cannot use a straw. I don't know for how long. When I'm drinking things or like when I'm rinsing my mouth, instead of spitting, I just literally open my mouth and let everything just fall out. Especially with the salt water rinse, that's what they told me to do. They don't want you to use the sucking motion to dislodge any form of clot, because we need that to kind of keep the holes closed, and so therefore nothing gets lodged inside and can cause an infection and whatnot. With the salt water rinse, they've also gave me strict instructions. Like I showed you guys how I made my salt water rinse, to use 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, put it in, and then use warm water. So I mixed it with hot water and cold water to make it like, you know, a warm temperature, and I'll just like dump water in my mouth and like move my head around instead of forcefully swishing my mouth around. Then I'll just open my mouth and let it fall out. But I'm supposed to do that about 6 times a day for 3 weeks. After the first day of the procedure, I've been brushing my teeth softly. I've only been able to brush the front and like a little bit the side of my teeth. Oh, and also something I want to mention is that since I am 25, they did tell me that when you are 25 and over, since my bottom wisdom teeth were slanted or sideways, they have to put in bone graft. If they would have just taken out the teeth and that was it, that eventually it would cause problems or something that would cause me to need to come back to deal with this later, or cause much pain and just problems down the line. It was annoying because before the procedure and everything, they made it seem that the only thing that I would need to pay with my dental insurance was just $800. That was cool, I paid it. But once I got in that chair is when they wanted to inform me about the need to have a bone graft. Now mind you, they did mention to me the time when I decided to make this appointment back in August. I would probably need bone graft in replacement of my teeth. He definitely didn't include it in the quote, but they wouldn't have all of a sudden bring it up that I needed it thereof, and I felt like that was more so of a money grab. She said that, you know, if it wasn't important or imperative, she wouldn't have had mentioned it, even, you know, said anything about it. But since I am 25, she definitely highly recommended it. And I was like, you know what, I don't want to go back and deal with this at all. I'd rather just get it taken care of. They said dental insurance does not cover that at all. So that was $600. So I paid in total about $1,400 for all of this out of pocket. But the thing that also got me was how they made the bone graft. Was she said it is made from cadavers. I got me somebody else's bones up in my mouth. Best believe I prayed over these bone grafts. But yeah, that's that, to have you guys aware and keep in mind if you are 25 or older. But other than that, this is me, day 3. I'm here, I'm alive. We did it. I got through it. I hope I was able to provide you guys with some good information. I'll catch you guys later.
Just admit it. See, I gave you faith, turned you down and can't deny it. Now I'm all alone and my joys turn a moment. Tell me, where are you now that I need you?
which day I left off. But as of today is the 7th day since I got my wisdom teeth removed, and this is what I look like. The swelling has went down a lot. I do have still some swelling right here. It's a little tender like when I touch, but as you guys will see, my face was like boxy, but now it's slimming down. I don't have any pain. I do get a little bit of discomfort on the left side of my jaw, but I think that's more so when I kind of mess with my gum over here. But other than that, I don't have any pain. My stitches are still in. They said they're supposed to dissolve between 7 to 10 days post procedure. I'm still on a soft diet, but they said after a week I should be able to gradually increase or work my way up to a regular diet. I'm still keeping up with my saltwater mouth rinse. I literally just finished my antibiotics just now. I took my last pill. I haven't needed to take any pain medication. I can talk without any restrictions or limitations. I still talk a bit careful because I'm over exaggerating with talking. I can kind of feel a little bit discomfort, but I can talk for the most part. And I wanted to show you guys my teeth. This is what they look like. Before the procedure, I had asked the front desk staff that called me before my procedure if I can keep my teeth, and at first she said no, I couldn't. But the day of, when I met with the oral surgeon and asked him if I could keep my teeth, he said, oh yeah, he was more than happy to give me my teeth. I don't know what happened with the miscommunication. I was able to keep my teeth, but he did say if they were able to preserve or save my teeth, because he said a lot of the time the wisdom teeth kind of go to dust. But I was able to, it looks like I was able to get 3 teeth. I'm assuming the 4th tooth dissolved or turned into dust, but I got my teeth. I don't know why I wanted to keep them. Really wanted to see them, what they look like. This kind of concludes the whole wisdom teeth journey and experience. This is it. That is all. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to keep up with me, I'm very active on TikTok. I'm trying to get active, be consistent with Instagram. Yeah, those are my main other social medias that I have and that I'm like active on. So make sure to check out my TikTok and Instagram. I'll have them popped up here somewhere. Bye.